Welcome to 5 Times Travel. Today, we're diving into one of the most luxurious, secretive, and fascinating places on the planet, Monaco. Ever wondered why billionaires from all over the world flock to this tiny European country? Get ready, because we're about to reveal everything, from ultra-wealthy hideouts to laws that will blow your mind. But before we begin, grab your virtual passport, because here at 5 Times Travel, we help you unlock your travel potential by exploring the most mind-blowing places in the world. Monaco isn't just about yachts and Formula One, it's a fortress of wealth and privacy. With just over 39,000 residents packed into less than 1 square mile, it's the second smallest country in the world, yet home to more millionaires and billionaires per capita than anywhere else. So what's the real reason billionaires love Monaco? Is it just the beautiful Mediterranean views or the tax laws that make financial dreams come true? Quiz time. What's the main reason billionaires move to Monaco? A. To live closer to their yachts. B. To escape income taxes. C. For the casino lifestyle. D. Because they love Formula One. Feel free to comment your answer below and see if you were right. If you picked B, to escape income taxes, you nailed it. Monaco has no personal income tax, no capital gains tax, and no wealth tax for residents. Imagine earning millions and not having to give away half of it to the government. That alone is enough to make billionaires pack their bags. But that's just scratching the surface. If you thought that was crazy, wait till you hear this next surprising fact. Even though Monaco is incredibly tax-friendly, it's not a financial free-for-all. The country has strict banking regulations to avoid being labeled a tax haven in a negative sense. It cooperates with global anti-money laundering standards. So while billionaires enjoy favorable conditions, they also operate under a clean financial reputation. Monaco is like a luxury fortress. With one of the highest police-to-resident ratios in the world, crime is nearly non-existent. There are CCTV cameras almost everywhere, and high-profile residents know they're protected. This level of safety and privacy is a dream for celebrities and ultra-wealthy individuals who want to escape paparazzi or keep a low profile. But guess what? It's not easy to move here. Ever wondered who gets to live in Monaco? Don't worry, cause I got you covered. To become a resident, you must prove you're financially independent, secure a local bank account with at least 500,000 euros, and own or rent property. Real estate here isn't cheap. A 1-bedroom apartment can cost upwards of $5 million. If you're wondering whether that deters anyone, it actually does the opposite. The exclusivity only adds to the appeal. The richer you are, the more you want to live where only the elite can enter. Now, let's talk about Monaco's interesting residency process, step by step. First, you need to open a Monaco bank account. Secondly, you need to secure housing, and as we stated earlier, it's not cheap. Then, prove that you are of good character, after which you will qualify for an application appointment. And finally, get a residency card issued to your doorstep. It's important to note, becoming a citizen is extremely rare. Monaco only grants citizenship in special cases, often by royal decree. Most foreign nationals remain residents for decades without ever becoming full monegasques, and that's just how the system is designed: exclusive, stable, and secure. Now, let's talk about Monaco's silent code. Monaco is also known as a silent fortress because of its unspoken code of discretion. The super rich value privacy more than anything. Neighbors don't ask questions. Paparazzi are almost non-existent. Even social media posts from Monaco are often tightly curated. People don't brag here. They disappear into wealth. It's not about flaunting, it's about escaping. If you think that's fascinating, wait till you hear who's living there quietly. There are some famous billionaires and royals who you wouldn't believe live in this secret fortress. Monaco is home to celebrities, billionaires, and even royalty. Formula One drivers, Russian oligarchs, tech tycoons, and global heirs. They all quietly live behind heavily secured gates. And of course, there's the famous House of Grimaldi, Monaco's royal family, who have ruled for over 700 years. Prince Albert II still lives in the royal palace overlooking the sea. Monaco is small, but it holds some of the world's biggest names. You just wouldn't know it. Aside from royalty and CEOs, Monaco has been home to entertainers like Roger Moore, Novak Djokovic, and even U2's Bono. These are names you won't see bragging on Instagram, but they all value what Monaco offers: peace, luxury, and total discretion. It's not unusual to see a Bugatti parked next to a Rolls-Royce or a $500 million yacht floating in the harbour. But perhaps the strangest thing is how normal it all seems. Even the local supermarket might have someone shopping in a designer suit or a watch worth more than your car. There's no red carpet, just wealth woven into everyday life. Now let's take a step back in time and explore Monaco's history of luxury. Monaco wasn't always a billionaire's playground. Back in the early 1900s, it was a struggling territory. That all changed when Prince Rainier III married Grace Kelly, a Hollywood starlet, and transformed Monaco into a glamorous destination. Add in the legendary Monte Carlo Casino and the world-famous Monaco Grand Prix, and suddenly, Monaco became the center of luxury and high-stakes drama. The Monte Carlo Casino is more than just a gambling house, it's a historical icon. Opened in 1863, it helped save Monaco from bankruptcy. Since then, it's hosted aristocrats, spies, and even inspired James Bond scenes. Strangely, locals are not even allowed to gamble there. It's strictly for foreigners. Surprisingly, many Monegasques, who are the local citizens, enjoy a peaceful, community-based lifestyle. The government provides generous social benefits, excellent public services, and strong support for education and health. Still, some complain about the rising cost of living and limited housing. But for most, being surrounded by unimaginable wealth isn't intimidating. It's just everyday life. Here are some of the top 3 places to visit in Monaco that will dent your bank balance, but hook you and leave you craving for more. 1. The Prince's Palace of Monaco. This historic landmark sits high above Monaco, overlooking the sea. The palace is still the official residence of the royal family and is open to the public at certain times of the year. You can explore grand rooms, watch the changing of the guard, and take in breathtaking views from the top of the Rock of Monaco. Don't miss the state apartments, which showcase centuries of regal history, art, and elegance. 2. The Oceanographic Museum. Perched dramatically on the edge of a cliff, this museum is one of Monaco's greatest treasures. Founded in 1910 by Prince Albert I, it features an impressive collection of marine life, sea-themed exhibits, and even live aquariums with sharks and tropical fish. The museum blends science, conservation, and stunning architecture, a must-see for nature, lovers, and families alike. 3. The Exotic Garden of Monaco, JARDIN EXOTIQUE. This peaceful oasis offers one of the best views in Monaco. The garden is filled with rare and exotic plant species from all around the world, especially cacti and succulents. You can also explore the fascinating observatory cave hidden beneath the garden, filled with stalactites and stalagmites, a hidden gem many tourists miss. Monaco has a network of hidden elevators and escalators that help people move from the harbour to the old town without breaking a sweat. Locals call it vertical transportation, and it's one of the best kept secrets for beating the hills and exploring like a true insider. So, why do billionaires flock to Monaco? It's more than just tax breaks, it's the privacy, safety, luxury, and timeless charm. A place where the world's elite go to disappear in plain sight, wrapped in sunshine and sophistication. Thanks for traveling with us at 5 Times Travel. If you enjoyed this journey into Monaco's hidden world, don't forget to like, subscribe, as we are here to help you unlock your travel potential. So turn on the bell icon so you never miss an adventure. 5 Times Travel is not just a YouTube channel, it's a movement, a tribe of people with a keen eye for adventure and creating timeless virtual experiences. Which country should we explore next? Let us know in the comments and see you next time.